What's up, guys? It's Monday morning. Back out here on the island. I'm at this place with those giant teepees. It's a pine forest preserve. I'm not gonna give names, but this place is pretty cool. So last time, this big giant X. This thing is massive. I don't even think this is the big one. I believe there's one that's bigger than this one. I'm gonna go try and find that. Last time I stayed on this side. So I'm gonna try to find my way across this place. There's nobody here yet. Last time there was a few people walking around, but it was like lunchtime. So look at that. That tree is actually broke there. I was wondering how it ended up in here. Look, it's broke at the base. It goes all the way up into here. And you might say, oh, so what, it fell, right? But why would that snap and come down into it? See what I'm saying? And then all these things laid down into it. It's like a ground structure. I don't know how else to put it, but it's just a ground connection. Oh, there we go. There's another one over there. Oh, that's the big one, I think. Alright, let's see if we can cut through here. Looks like poison ivy, but take our chances. Spider webs. Yeah, look, there's a... I shouldn't even say small, because it's not small. It's like, that's like a 10-foot structure. But that one is pushing 30. How I try to do it is stack myself. Like, you know how tall you are. Oh. Something's behind me. If a person don't pop out of there, that's trippy. I'll tuck my dog tags away and keep jingle jangling. That's weird. So I stepped on something in there and it crunched. Same sound happened probably 30 seconds after. So that's the other big one we were just at. Looks like the deer have been over here. Yeah, they definitely been kicking around in here. Utilize this. Look at that, huh? This is weird, right? So there was a sign somewhere. I don't know from where, but there's a sign, right? Look at it. And there's one laid in there. That's odd. Or it was a ladder, maybe? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. It looks like what would have been a sign, but maybe it was a tree stand or something. But look, there's one here. There's one over there, too. That's weird. Just something to think about. It looks like there's one piece all the way over there, too. Look. On the ground. I don't know if it's touching that one or not, but look at the way these weird interconnecting things are. See on the ground? It looks like this might have been something at one point. You see what I'm saying? Look at how they're laid. But maybe it just fell apart. Or somebody screwed with it. Look, I'm telling you, this is this. I don't know. I don't know. This one's huge, though. I did this last time, but I'll do it again. I'll give you guys a size reference. Let's try it from here. Just to give you a size reference, I'll stand in front of it. So the top of my hand would probably be about, I'm 5'6", 5'7". That would be maybe another foot. So maybe 6.5, between 6.5 and 7 feet is the top of my hand. That goes up. Maybe it's more like 20, 25 feet. It depends what you want to look at, because there are pieces that go all the way up to 30. Some of them. There's two that go all the way up, probably above 30. That's what I was talking about before. It's just odd to me that it's spread out all over like that. I'm hearing little clacks, and either little knocks or little clacks, but they're coming from back here. It could be a bird clicking. I really don't know. But they were in the back here last time. But again, it was shady back there. It was there was a few people walking around when I was here last, and I can imagine maybe that's why they were in the back. There was a lot of sun beaming down on the farm, that huge farm back there. Yeah. Yeah, that was deliberate. That was a deliberate sound. It was probably saying he left, like he walked off. So the furthest we made it was like the next cross trail. We did it all the way back. I think we went back that way and came around the back. So as much as I want to duplicate that because it was awesome, it was a lot of fun, it was nice, I want to try something new. Last time I was here, I had the comments off. I'll turn them on for this one, just because I know a lot of you had a lot to say. You were like, a lot of people were like going to like 15 videos back just to leave a comment about this place. So, oh shit, we got another one, another teepee. Holy shit! Now, I see. All right, we gotta cross some shit. But wow, whoa. We don't usually get hung up on structures, but this is something special. This is not normal. What the hell is that? Ground X. I know a lot of these researchers will have you thinking if there's no structure, there's no Sasquatch, and it has to be this, and it has to be that. No. Feel it out for yourself, for real. I had to figure out for myself that ground structures were just the same as, but nobody was ever talking about what their purpose was. That's that huge farm back there. That's one of the big openings. You can see right there, all the sun beaming in. It's because it's one of the openings from that big farm, that open field. Look at this one, guys. Holy shit. I thought the last one was big. Maybe they were about the same size, but wow. Whew. It's like, it's intimidating. Alright, bear with me, guys. I'm going to give you a size reference on this one, too. I want it for my records as well. is super cool. This is so cool. Alright, so not only is that, look at this thing. Check this out. Look at the little one. Look at that. Whoa, something screamed. From where? From where? I don't know. I don't know what's back here yet. It trailed off, so it had to have been a little far. Well, I know what, if we keep going, I know we hit the front of that farm, like the farmhouse, and then their farm is back there. It's for miles. But whatever, we're gonna go down anyway. Look at that one. This is the type of place that's about like 4 feet tall. This is the type of place I expect to just see one, like, just walking. Not worried about hiding, especially at night. This place closes, and it has very limited hours. Man. Make sure that lens is clean for this one. Alright, let's see if we can. I'd imagine this place is going to start to fill up with people. I'm surprised it hasn't yet, so maybe I'm just way off on that one. I mean, look, that's a cut piece of wood, so somebody's been in here. But none of these are cut. That's the beauty of it. None of these that are involved in here are cut. I mean, that's a whole tree. Look at that, roots and all. Roots and all. That one might have been there originally. But look at this. Look at that one. It's a whole tree. Just ripped off. They all are. That's a cool picture, I think. If you guys want to see that side of the place, you could double back. It was probably last month. It was here. There's a nice breeze in here. I ain't mad at it. Oh, this place is bigger than I thought it was. I thought this would have been like, I thought right about now we would have been hitting like the edge. Oh, I see a fence. Actually, I see a fence over there. And there's a huge ass teepee over there. Way in the corner over there, there's a huge, I could see the one side of it all stacked up. Unreal. And there's another one. There's another one in here. So that's, I lost count. Jeez. And there's more probably the other way that I forgot about. I mean, these are not no little bullshit. It would not be easy for man to make these. So I know some of you are probably going to be like, oh, people did that. I mean, don't fucking do that to yourself. Do not sell yourself short like that. Like, you owe it to yourself to be honest with yourself. You don't owe nothing to me. You know, if you don't like my channel, cool, whatever. Like, even if you think Bigfoot's just, you know, not possible yet, I can promise you that There ain't people on Long Island, including myself, that are willing to go through the lengths of gathering up all these giant trees, calling up his boys, because you need help, and stacking them against trees to make this. Bang, there's another one over there. Two more, maybe. There might be two right next to each other. Sweet Jesus, they're everywhere. Oh, it goes back too? Wow. Wow. So there's another one. That looks like another one over there, but I can't say for sure. These spider webs are like they're crossing. I don't know if you guys could see it, but I'll try and get close. See that thing right there? It's having lunch. He just caught something because you could see, or she just caught something. I don't know how to tell the difference. But you could tell it just landed there because it's wrapping it up. Yeah, that's the edge. I know that much because there's the farmhouse. I could see the siding of the house. I bet people don't come back this way because I don't really see trails. There's only one big trail and we got off it like right away. Yeah, I see another. I'll try and shoot you guys all the way back there. It's about 300 yards away. But if you could see right through those trees, there's leaners, like 5-6 leaners you could see. Right dead in the middle. That's another teepee, a big one. And I don't know if that's the one I saw before, but I think it's more in the corner, so there might be a couple more. Yep. So count two more. Look at that, count two more. Three more. Alright, I'll take you over there so we can see it. We'll make this one quick. It's amazing. I don't know, I mean, I'm just impressed that there's so many of them. Okay. Don't know what that is. Might be some kind of plastic. Or it was glass maybe at one point. Actually, you know what? I know what it is. It looks like a bowl. It was probably made of cheap plastic or something. It melted out here. Or it just, I don't know, maybe it caught on fire while they were puffing on it. How it made it out here, I don't know. Unless this is where the kids were hanging out or something, who knows. So anyway, here's another one. I just really want to document how many are here. They might be starting to build that one over there. If you look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going up. Huge trees. That might be the extent of it. Or they might be starting to build another one. It's hard to say. So I was trying to decide if this was 1 or 2 right there and then this one here, but I really can't tell what's going on. I don't have all the answers. Looked like a footprint at first, but it's probably Something was probably here and was trying to get under there for some reason, probably bugs. Whoa. It's still falling on me. There's a little bit of wind, and it would be unbearable out here already. It's been in the 90s. You know, feels like 100 and whatever. I know a lot of people say that, oh, it was 100 and something, but really that's what the feels like was. I go off the regular degrees. Long Island's known for humidity. My family used to call it to say it's sticky out. I don't know if that's like a Long Island thing or like my family thing. But I remember all the females in my family used to always say, it's sticky out today. It's gonna be sticky. And that's how you knew it was humid. So look, this ain't no accident. This whole damn tree, it's from there. That's where it's from, right there. But how did it jump? How did it jump when it fell or broke, whatever? It actually broke on that side, which means it probably fell this way. So anyway, even if it fell that way, how would it get to land between those two? Oh wait. These are just things I want you to think about when you're out. So a lot of people will tell you otherwise, but I'll tell you right now, people always ask me questions about things and this and that. Oh, what do you think about that? First of all, if I don't know the person, I don't know the damn person, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna judge nobody. Off, you know, I don't know. Like, if I don't know them, I don't know. And then, as well, it's hard to tell. Like, I film all the time, so I know. It's hard to tell on camera. There's a whole big place, right? Huge place around me. But all you guys are getting is this little tiny square. So I try to make the frame as wide as possible. But most people don't. They're all the way, like, they're on like a small frame. A GoPro or something, like, you can't, there's nothing you could do about that. That is what it is. You know, it's very small. Alright, so see what I mean? So that farm, actually, this is where it comes to, like, it looks like it comes to like a diamond shape. Like a diamond tip, and then goes back. So it kind of goes around this spot, like a big U. So this is the edge. Even though there's no fence back there, this is the edge. There's a bunch of signs along the farm prop that say, you know, no trespassing. That to me looks like something stepped there and like brought down that side. There's no trails back here, which kind of sucks. Yeah, look at this. Something big is stepping back here. Let's try and cut up this way. Thought I saw a couple little peekers up there. I'm gonna aim you guys around a little bit while I try and sneak a peek. Alright, yeah, I'll show you where I think they were. bugs got bad out of nowhere. So that thing right there, that tree that's snapped, it's just a base now. See how light it is? There was something dark on the top of it. No, there ain't. So I imagine something was maybe standing there or connecting itself to it to try to see over. Maybe it just manifested quick and left. I don't know. I don't have all the answers. I know a few things they're capable of. Do I know which one they use? Or if there's more things that they can do that I don't know about? No, I don't always know. Anybody who acts like they do is just yanking your crank. If I say something for sure, it's because I'm for sure. You know what I mean? Like, as we go through, I'll point out what I see and what I think or whatever, but that's just so the viewer, like, you guys know what I'm talking about and what I'm thinking and where my head's at and what we're zoomed in on or why the camera's over there. At this point, most of the time, I'll just kind of pan around, and then if we think we should zoom in on something later, we'll just hit that screenshot and then zoom in on that. Sometimes it's better to get the whole big overall and then look into it later at a closer range. Sometimes that can be counterproductive too, because sometimes later when you screenshot, it'll blur as you zoom in. So it's a tough call. But don't chase the photo. That's what I suggest. Don't chase a photo, don't chase a video. And it'll come. If you don't chase it, it'll come. Promise you. Now granted, you gotta put some time in there. Don't go out one time and tell me what you said. Just telling you from my experience. So here's another one. That's a big scat right there. Kinda odd looking to me. It's got a stick in it, which is, so we're on the island, obviously. Well, not obviously, we're on the island. So, is that the same one? So there's no bear here. It's the biggest thing out here is whitetail. That's it. There's no coyotes. Some people say there's coyotes out here, but I don't know. I don't know who these people like. I really don't know. I don't know. As much as I'm out here, I never heard one, never seen one, never heard of one. That ain't the same one, right? Nah, there's no way. There's no way. Let me make sure. I really want to make sure. No, it ain't. It's not? That's crazy. Alright. I see the other one now. I'll tie my damn shoes for sure. I don't know. If I'm wrong, maybe I am wrong. If I am, just whatever. Tell me you fucked up. There's one less. Tell me I fucked up without being a dick. How about that? I got a high tolerance for certain things, but when people are D-bags, excuse my language, but I mean, I'm just being raw and uncut right now. But when people are D-bags, I got zero tolerance for that. People are like, I find that people sometimes are afraid to block people and shit. Like, I don't give a damn. Like, if you annoy me, or like you're just being nasty or a dick, or like, I don't have no tolerance for that. I don't tolerate that shit in my regular life. Forget about it on social media. It's a lot easier that way. It's one button. Oh, look at that. So while there's a fence, it looks like that fence is hurting in a big way. Sorry, we got off on a little tangent there. Just trying to lay the ground rules because I know we have a lot of new people. Alright, so this is what we were seeing earlier. I mean, we have a lot of new people. There's almost 12,000 subscribers now. 90% of the views come from non-subscribers, so I mean, there's a lot of people hanging out. The location names are not the real location names. They never will be. Just a heads up. If you're spending all day searching for where I'm at, I make it dizzying on purpose. So that's what I saw earlier. It looks like they're either done with it or... Look at that though. Look how tall that thing is. It's huge. They're either done with it or they're gonna add on to it more. We'll keep checking it out. So this place, it looks like it continues on and on. But we're gonna look into it more before I go and cross this into there. I want to know what I'm getting into. I'll trespass on like state land, no problem. When it's private, I try to have different respect. I try to have respect, period, should say. State and government and whatever, county, like they just claim every damn thing for no damn reason. Alright, it's time to get out of here. It is heating up in a big way. The bugs are ruthless because we're off trail kicking up all this stuff. We've been off trail for quite a while. I gotta check for ticks. Always use bug spray, guys. I don't care if it's, even if it's winter, like, I mean, or close to it, like, even if it's cold out, just at least spray around your ankles, you know what I mean? Spray your shoes and around your ankles, and that'll kind of keep them off a little bit at least. If there is one lingering, it'll kind of keep them off. See, look at this. I wonder what was over here going on. Probably a big structure. That came down, obviously, but it looks like this was ripped down into it. Something over here was ripped out, cut off, because it probably came across. I bet you all this stuff in here was interconnected. Something's whistling from in there. So what I'll do is, look at the size of this thing. Something's whistling. I gotta tie my shoes. Damn. Yeah, that should do. There's bugs all over me. What I tell you guys, there's a giant over there, or the giant. Alright, he's peeking in and out. He's like up high. Very high. I'm trying to locate the right spot. Alright, I gotta back out again. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see. There it is. I think that's the right spot. I don't see him anymore. Alright. I tried. So it looked like something was coming in. Like, if that was the tree, it was like I mean, so slow. But the wind was blowing the leaves slow. So it was, I think he was almost trying to make it look like an illusion, like it was something still and the leaves were kind of blowing back and forth in front of him. Look at that, huh? It's one hell of a picture. Look at that. Look how many bugs are on me. It's disgusting. It's everywhere. Just happy they ain't ticks. Alright, let's come across. Alright, well, I got a 45-minute video. I ain't mad at it. This might be a good spot. Hang on. Alright, I'm gonna stop and take a couple of my selfies in this spot. Alright. Look at that, huh? I don't know how big that looks to you guys, but it's huge. What the hell is this? New York State. It must be a sprinkler or something. Yeah, piece. They got this here too. Oh, it's odd. says WP, maybe it's water pump, water pressure, who knows. Alright. So, well, we could have just probably took this trail all the way back, and we wouldn't have seen everything that we saw if we didn't just beat off trail and find that. And there's not much, I don't think, down that way to the front, because that way is the road. And across the street is a state park. Like, it's crazy. This is like a preserve, and then there's a huge state park across the street too. So there's like, it's all part of the Pine Barrens. The Long Island Pine Barrens is over 100,000 acres. So, you know, I could say that without getting specific. Because it's the Pine Barrens. I mean, there's a million pine forests, so it is what it is. I mean, technically it's all one, but you know how people do. This is the pretty part. I like this spot. Just walking through these big, giant, old trees. There's so much history. Every one of these trees has so much history. You know, a lot of people don't realize, but these trees all have like energy, they all have spirit, they're all like, when we were in school they used to tell us, oh, you know, plants are alive too, right? But to what extent do we really think that was the case? I know I didn't give it much thought, but what was Sarah and I watching? One of the Native Americans, I forget what tribe he was from, but he said, I think the Druids is what he said, or I forget what he said exactly, but he said they would ask for permission to pass under every single tree. Like, even under the leaves, they would ask permission from the trees. Something to think about. That's pretty new. Look at the way it was twisted off too. This wasn't nothing easy to break. I mean, it could have been a person, but shit, that would have took some strength. And then this one too. I'm wondering if one just came down here this morning and made a fresh trail. That's more like it. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap this one up. Oh, hell no. That's a huge web. Wow, that's gross. You know, it's crazy. Every time I'm pausing, I'm only bringing this up. Usually I do it without mentioning anything, but every time I pause it to take a few selfies, because I like to see what's behind me and see if there's anything in there that wants to be personal. Whatever. You know, I'm not going to get all the way into everything, because it is usually a personal level. But something's like, it's making itself known that it's there. So, like, I was aiming it this way, taking the selfie, trying to get the sun in the picture and whatever. And I hear something over here, and it's not like it's you know what I mean? It's not like it's something I could just write off as, oh, there was a squirrel in there, or there's a little chipmunk or a little bird in there. Like, it's something else. But anyway, yeah, I don't know which way is which, so I'm gonna try and figure out. I can kind of hear the road, so that's a good sign. I just don't know which way the little parking lot is. Let's see. These don't look familiar. was weird. Yeah, I don't know which way. I think I gotta go this way, maybe. Alright, guys, so I'll wrap this one up because now my mind's distracted, so I'm not gonna pick up on much else because I'm trying to find my way out. But as always, I appreciate you, and thank you. If you want to leave timestamps for anybody, that's cool. If it's clear as day, I'll pull it out. We'll post it up. I'll tag you if you want to be tagged or whatever. You know the deal. Appreciate you guys, and as always, thank you. Have a wonderful and a blessed day. Scat. Look at that tree right there. This thing looks nothing like the rest of them. It's old. That one's really old. Alright, guys, stay blessed. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe. I'll catch you on the next one. Be good.